Hey, my name is Stephanie. I am a fit model athlete, a certified personal trainer, and a breast cancer survivor. And welcome to my YouTube channel. I am here to share bits about my health past, where I'm currently headed with bodybuilding prep and education on cancer care and nutrition and corrective exercise and all of that fun stuff. And I just want to create a space for people to share their stories. And I am here to help inspire, provide hope, and to help people build up routines that allow them to find that strength and confidence once again after going through some sort of hardship. So if that resonates with you, please consider subscribing. It's free and it's free to share and it's free and easy to hit that like button. I would love to build up this community to give back. I had so much online friends created and support given to me throughout my own breast cancer journey and as I've learned along the way in the fitness space, and I just want to be able to give back. So that's my way of doing this, building up this kind of unique niche of a community in the health and fitness space for women and people alike, and I would be thrilled if you followed along. So hit subscribe, hit like, share this with a friend, and keep showing up. I appreciate you already so much. Thanks. Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a check-in as I am 2 days away from being just 4 weeks out from my first ever fit model competition here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And I guess I'm starting to get nervous. I do have my dance performance tomorrow, totally unrelated. So that's kind of preoccupying my brain at the moment, just trying to remember all of my numbers, smile on stage. A lot of that does transfer, I think, between the two sports that I'm doing, if you will. So I've taken some of the moves from dance and incorporated that in my individual routine, for example. And I think just having that practice being on stage, even though I'm not solo, working in a group of girls that are incredible, by the way, but being on the stage in general, just a month out, will just help my confidence in stepping on stage for bodybuilding, I imagine. Obviously, it's going to be different lights and music and individual routines and different eyes in the crowd than I'm used to will be a bit intimidating, but I do think that having that practice doing dance a month out is going to be so beneficial. I wear the heels, I wear a little outfit, so it's kind of goes hand in hand, some crossover there. I've been tanning a little bit. Hopefully I look a little more tan than usual. So in a month's time when I have to get that lovely orange spray tan, that I won't look too insane. I will still have to find some foundation and concealer and bronzer and even blush and a lippy that will be dark enough and kind of blend without being too ridiculous. That I still have to pick up and figure out later on. But I did also want to just say I officially registered for my CPA membership. So that's how you have to purchase that to be able to compete in any of the competitions in, I believe, North America and beyond. I'm not quite sure, but either way, it's what I had to do to make sure I'm ready to compete in this show, as well as show registration. And there's a few different classes that I will be signing up for. So obviously I'm competing in fit model, that's the division, the one and only I will be in. Obviously I will be competing completely natural, and I will also be probably competing in 2 or 3 different classes. Definitely true novice, since this is my absolute first time ever competing, may as well. And then there's open, so like all the women in fit model, but then there's also masters. So I am 35 now, so I could also sneak into that division. And I think that would be beneficial to separate myself from like the 25-year-olds to the 35-year-olds. So I do think that would be wise to compete in that class as well. So I'm starting to feel like it's real. This week was a bit of a relief from cardio and calories being low. They were bumped back up. So that I would have the energy to bring it on stage this week. Yesterday was after a full work day, essentially a full work night of dance rehearsal. And tomorrow, like I said, is 2 back-to-back shows with all of the prep and that sort of thing for the actual dance performance and recitals. So just making sure I have the fuel and the energy to really bring it on stage for my other dedicated sport of dance, heels dancing. After that, I do end tomorrow with a bit more calories, so a little bit of a refeed. After that, it will be dropped back down to where we were a week or 2 ago. Back with the cardio 4 days a week versus 5, which is so much more doable, I feel like, just in terms of recovery. So there's a certain calorie target that I try and hit, and I will probably split it up. So continue with that 5 a.m. grind out like a fasted cardio, and then post lift finish up with LISS or MISS, moderate intensity, steady state cardio. And tackle it that way. And then, yeah, like I said, calories will be dropped back down. I did respond pretty well to that, other than energy levels, but that's to be expected. So I'm looking forward to kind of owning it on the stage tomorrow with dance. And then Sunday, I'm gonna take as a complete rest day and drop my calories back down and get to it. So we're a month out, feeling pretty good. I was feeling pretty depleted last week and the week before, but we're doing all right here. And I am looking forward to grinding it out in the last few weeks. Now that, all of my yoga classes are done, the actual studio's closed for 2 months for renovations, so that worked out well. So finished up yoga for the foreseeable future, finishing up dance for the foreseeable future. I might pick that up for some drop-in classes after my bodybuilding competition, but that's done. I don't have any other commitments other than, a social outing or 2 later in the month. So obviously I'll have to maneuver through the full swing of summer and social time coming up, and I think that'll be okay though, because the later half of the summer, Sam gets some time off since he's a teacher, and so he actually finishes his semester the week after my competition. So I think it'll be good to get through the competition, start my reverse and enjoy life a little bit, and then probably take a week off vacation, do some local fun things with friends and family and Sam, late July, early to mid-August. And enjoy life and do a reverse and then build again over the next year, let's just say. I have no idea if I'll compete again. I'm going all out for this one to see kind of how I like it, how I do, how my body responds, not just in the prep and the delivery, but in the reverse as well, right? Like, it's super critical to me to not only push to my limits and test myself and strive towards this unique goal for me, but also to kind of gauge how my body reacts and likes it, and my mind as well. And if it works out, great, and I want to keep doing it, great. If not, I think it's such a amazing challenge and learning curve, and a story I can be proud of and share and look back on, and something that would have taught me quite a few things. So we'll recap on it obviously in a month or so time, but that's where I'm at. That's how I'm feeling. My stage suit should be in today, actually. Ooh, so I might sneaky peeky a black and white photo on Instagram or drop it in this video, I'm not sure yet. I do have my stage jewelry already. Obviously I'll wear the same shoes. I did my hair already. If you haven't noticed, I went deeper, just blended in with my natural, to be honest, but kept a little bit of dimension. I'll probably have to retouch the color, tone it again just before the show, as I will get my extensions too. I've never had tape-in extensions. I have very thin, fine hair, so I am a little anxious to get it done, but I think having that fullness will be nice, because as you can see, I just don't have a lot when I turn to the back. Obviously it's straight right now, and I'll put a bit of wave in it, but I do want to get the long hair so it meets the top of my glutes in my back pose, very typical bikini, if I can. And yeah, just some more length and volume. I'm gonna also get my lashes done. Anyways, I digress. Back to show day. 4 weeks out in 2 days' time, and I'm getting excited. I'm gonna start inviting my friends and family to come and cheer me on. I don't need a ton of supporters, but just a few in the crowd to be like, ooh, Steph, would be nice. And I really don't know what to expect. I haven't even gone and watched a show before. So other than watching on YouTube and little snippets of other influencers online who have shared their journey, but I just wanted to add some snippets from the last couple of weeks. Lots of walks outside with my girl as the summer weather is picking up here in BC, Canada. Grabbed some black coffee, enjoyed some of my meals nice and slow, beautiful sunrises, enjoying the time on my patio, just taking things slowly on that kind of recovery week that I had there with higher calories, fuller volume meals, you know, in anticipation of my dance performance. And I accomplished a few things. I'm still on track with learning Spanish and French, as you can see there. I love doing the Duolingo every day, hitting the gym, staying consistent with my meals, even when my partner likes to stop at McDonald's, it's okay. Get some new gym equipment there, went for a massage, and I've been watching Love Island, because who isn't? It's just such a guilty pleasure. Although I do try and read when in my downtime instead. Here's me practicing dance and foam rolling it out before our performance that just happened this last Saturday. I love that clip. And yeah, the show was really successful. I had my mom and her friend and my best friend and her mom join the earlier show, and then Sam, as per usual, came to the night show, and I just felt really good on stage. A bit nervous. I didn't execute perfectly, but I had fun, and that's what it's all about. And I'll be really ramping up my posing in vacuums the last 4 weeks here. There we go. Trying to pose even at the gym in front of people, get out of my head a little bit, do my best to just have that confidence no matter where I am. This is me, this is my sport. Look if you want to, look away if you want to, and that's okay. I am looking forward to it. It will be quite the experience. It's something, like I said, I can be proud of and look back on with fondness, hopefully. And I have a lot to be grateful for. So let's do it. Let's crush this out. Thank you for watching and your support. Leave a comment in the chat below. Let's connect. Share this with someone if someone else is interested in the space, or if it's new to them and you're like, WTF, what is this? Share it with them. And chat about it. I don't know. It's life. It's fun. Go do something fun and different. Thanks.